go. Get your head locked in. Get your head locked in.
Hey, get him off. Let's go. Get on him. Get on him. Everybody good with that? Hey, let's do a great job now. Here we go.
You won't be great unless you want to be great.
One, two, three.
Let's go. We got each other back. Let's go. Come on, look at in, Q. Look at in, Q.
Finish it.
Hey, why now? Two. Why now? Now, if you don't get a mic call, you just block out like you did. Okay.
Pulls down, fires from Sweet. Catches the Mon. Now he finds his man. That's Kendrick Rogers. Mon has a man wide open out there. Kendrick Buckman. Down middle, completely is Jamon Hoffman.
How about these wide receivers for Texas A&M tonight?
The Texas A&M wideouts made big catches on a big stage against Clemson. Many considered them too inexperienced before the season, but they've been ready for their moment.
All of those players do the same thing every day in practice, and when their number was called in the game, they just executed to perfection.
I mean, it proved to everyone, not just us, that we can compete with anybody. This team is very special. This receiving corps is very special. The offense is very special.
They can't sleep on us no more. They see it. We've been seeing it. So now we just got to keep going.
We made great strides where we need to be as far as playing for each other, playing for the coaches, playing for the fans, and we went out and competed.
Going out your hands, get your feet. Hut! Feet going. All right. So, just like Buck doing. Yeah, I hear you, Big Buck, my new favorite for the day till Jamon lose about 8 pounds. Hut! Go finish. How you need to feel? And I want you to get here because I want you to feel on the Pam change, okay? This for the Pam change group. So make sure I'm turning my shoulders. Hut! Stay low. Change good. Good job. That's what I want right there. Good job, 6. Hut! That ain't what I want, 12, man, but you're going to work on it. You're going to get it right one day. Say, hut! Nice. Stick it. There you go. That's better. Good job, Buck.
They're all underclassmen, mostly sophomores, who are young and hungry.
Age doesn't matter. Like, no one told nobody they're going to come in and play as a true freshman. No one told them that how old you're going to be till you play. The best will play on the field, the best will contribute.
We never talk about guys being young or how much they played last year because it doesn't matter. When we're prepared to play, we feel like we're going to get the results that we want.
Hey, Clyde, why we walking, baby? Where we coming from, where we walking?
I'm always ready when it's game time. Hustle in my blood, I'ma make mines. Where I'm trying to go, it's gonna take time. You can earn your respect, I'ma take mine. In the lane of my own, I'm in the zone. Yeah, I'm forced to be reckoned with the rebel with the bone. Together we can settle this whenever, let me know.
Pick it up, guys. Let's go. Third night. Let's go. 16 to 10.
I've been a boss from my dividends. I give it all when I get it in. And it will take a loss, but I win again. I'm here to stay.
There you go.
It's all right here. Here it is.
Yeah, you gotta just realize, you gotta just think about it to yourself. Like, if I put all this work in and practice and go through all this sweat and blood and tears, and the game's gonna be easy. And that's what Coach Fisher, that's his goal. He wants to ride you really hard until you get to the game. And then you get results of guys playing hard, playing for each other.
The Pulse is brought to you by AT&T. More for your thing, that's our thing.
Howdy, Ags, and welcome to Kyle Field for the 3rd consecutive week, opening up this 2018 season here at Kyle. And after last week's 28-26 loss to Clemson, the Aggies look to get back to their winning ways. It's the 1-1 Aggies taking on the 2-0 Louisiana Monroe Warhawks.
Jimbo Fisher's arrival as head coach has created a buzz around Aggieland. Meanwhile, another new addition at Kyle Field is being heard over the airwaves. Andrew Monaco is now a factor in telling the Aggies Saturday stories.
As we get closer to this game, we get closer to what will be the keys to the game, and for that, we bring in Dave Elmendorf. It is time.
I pinch myself in that there are times like I can't believe that I am here. It's as if it's a dream come true. The atmosphere is unbelievable, starting from early in the day.
There is no more unique relationship on this Aggies team than with the quarterback and the head coach, Jimbo Fisher, as we jokingly have called a quarterback whisperer. Now it's time to get the thoughts and also look through the eyes of the quarterback, Kellen Mond, and his coach, Jimbo Fisher. We begin with the quarterback, Kellen Mond.
I have always loved game nights, game days. I love the preparation that goes into it, and I love watching it play out and being in Kyle Field, and you can't help but get caught up in all of the excitement.
This week, Louisiana Monroe had a chance to catch up and get the thoughts. The head coach of the Fighting Texas Aggies, Jimbo Fisher.
Laser focused, zeroed in, first play to last, first play to last. Those seniors only get 5 more times to go out in that thing. Make it special. Make every one of them special for these guys. Make every one of them, not just the senior, young guys, make it special for those guys. It's a special place to play. It's a special fan base. Handle your business. Handle your business. But there's a special team in here, guys. It's waiting to be grown. It's waiting to be grown. It's growing right now. It'll be grown when the year's over. Lock into what you got right here. Go take the next step and be a hell of a football team.
The Aggies have taken the field in their home maroon with the white pants and the maroon helmet. Here's our Slovacek's opening kickoff. Man boots it into the end zone. Green will watch it sail on out.
The Pulse, Texas A&M Football, is brought to you by Pepsi, official soft drink of Texas A&M Athletics.
On a 1st and 10, 31 pitch. Travion Williams left outside the hashes, cuts back to the right, puts his head down, falls over a defender across midfield to the 47-yard line. Over the middle, Mond completes to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 after that catch by Osba. Fake, Mond keeps up the middle, jukes, gets to the 30, 25, outside on the right side, Kellen Mond dives down to the 12. Travion on that right side, cuts inside a defender, gets to the outside, inside the 10, dives for the end zone, out of bounds at the 3. 1st and goal from the 2. Second back through Williams, up the middle, trying to power his way into the end zone, leans back, touchdown, Travion Williams.
Boy, this is just good hard running right up the middle.
Tries to get to midfield. He does. That's where he's wrapped up, and he's going to be 2 yards shy of the 1st down, but a flag flies in that pile.
After getting a little too aggressive, A&M settles back in and marches again.
1st down play. Mond looking downfield. Complete to Cameron Buckley.
Boy, this is a great read by Kellen Mond. It's just a deep out route. And he put it right between the 1 and the 4 for Cameron Buckley. He'll take it down to the 25. 1st and 10 for your Aggies.
Sweep on the right side. Williams cuts inside a defender, gets to the 20, wrapped up, still able to step down to the 16-yard line. Fake to Williams. Mond rolls to his left, tucks it up the middle, jukes, gets past the defender and pulls him into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
Oh, boy. Boy, that's what you love to see. A quarterback that's not afraid to power his way into the end zone. They hit him about the 3-yard line. He would not be denied.
Seth Small is proving no moment is too big in his first start.
Snap is good. It is down. Small with the kick, and Seth Small has just kicked his first collegiate field goal. The Aggie bangs it through from 40 yards.
ULM gets on the move. But in football, things can turn quickly.
Would match his season long. By the left hash. The snap is good and it's blocked right to an Aggie who's going to race down the field all the way into the end zone. The blocked field goal is a touchdown, Aggies.
Thank you.
Warhawks stay in it, though, scoring before the half. At the break, it's time to take a breath and refocus.
Come on now, we got to get ready to rock and roll.
Expect them now to go right back to what they feel like they've been successful with. That guy did this guy came around to block you. You got to stay outside and send it back inside to the back.
Hey, come back to controllers line of scrimmage. Convert on third down, touchdowns in the red zone, and every possession ends in a hit. 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 We got to get aggressive. It's going to be a dogfight. Let's go kick their ass. Hey, come on, come on. Go finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go hammer some people.
Mond pistol, fires over the middle, complete. Ball's on the left hash, so they're on the wide side of the field, but Mond runs to the near side, keeps it, angles in all the way into the end zone. He leaps the final yard. Touchdown, Aggies. Kellen Mond 9 yards out.
Go!
Mond, couple of steps back, fires to the right, that's complete. Courtney Davis, first down, before he's knocked out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's in the pistol, backs off, pressure, steps to the right, back to the left, throws on the move, complete to Osmond, who stepped in front of the defender at the 12-yard line by the sideline. Snapped him on to the pistol. Here they come. Rolls to his right, throws into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, Sternberger.
Sternberger worked inside, then worked right back outside. The roll to the, we got a flag down.
Holding, offense number 65. 10-yard penalty, will be third down.
Yeah, wipe this one off.
Mond, plenty of time back there. He's going to roll to his right, throws to the end zone, touchdown, Aggies! Kellen Mond bought that time and just fired into the corner of the end zone for the touchdown to Kwame Etwe.
The previous ruling of a touchdown is under further review.
He had 1 foot in, the other one was almost in, so I don't know why they're even reviewing this, but...
Right foot, that's right foot. And left. That's in. That's in.
After review, the receiver stepped out of bounds prior to gaining control of the pass. Therefore, will be returned to the previous spot, where it will be 3rd and 17.
Some sloppy play and misfortune mean the Aggies settle for another Seth Small field goal.
It's high enough, it's certainly deep enough, and it is true enough.
The fourth quarter represents the home stretch, and A&M steps on the gas, leaving ULM well behind.
Quarter shutout. Quarter shutouts right now. Playing our best football right now. Let's get our mind locked in.
Same play, bust outside, another big run for him at the 40-yard line, a 15-yard run for Jashawn Corbin. 3 wide receivers to the right side. Mond, 3-step drop, fires over the middle, complete. He's got Rashad Paul. He got behind the defense, dragged out at the 20-yard line. Mond in the pocket, over the middle, touchdown, Sternberger, touchdown, Aggies.
Oh boy, they brought a blitz from the left side. It was picked up beautifully by that offensive line. Sternberger gets behind the defender. Perfect throw by Kellen Mond. Easy touchdown for the Aggies.
I took 2 away from you. They got to give you 1. You got to give me one of those.
This has been a great second half for the Aggies on both sides of the ball. No points scored by ULM, and the Aggies have continued to increase their lead.
4 wide receivers, 3 to the right side. Evans looks to his lone receiver left side, fly down that left pattern for RJ Turner, intercepted by Larry Pryor.
Oh, it's a great job. That's the first turnover for the Aggies. Great job by Larry Pryor, coming all the way from the middle of the field where he had his own responsibility, and he'll come and pick this one off. This is a nice play by Larry Pryor Jr.
This movement by the line, free play for the Aggies up the middle. Jashawn Corbin, Corbin to the 45, Corbin up to the 47, 48-yard line.
I tell you what, shades of Travion Williams.
Ball on the left hash on a 1st and 10 from the 48. Starkle throws to the right, one-on-one. Courtney Davis, did he get a foot down and make a catch? Yes, he did.
Oh my, I got to see this one again. This is awesome.
Starkle to his left, gives to Corbin. Corbin cuts back to his right, inside the 10, stays on his feet, inside the 5, barrels his way to the 3-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. They give to Corbin up the middle. Jashawn Corbin powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Final 10 seconds will run down here at Kyle Field. and the Aggies. A 48-10 win over ULM, scoring all 24 points. 24 unanswered here in the second half. And we're going to step aside for 70 seconds. We'll come on back. Aggies 48 and ULM 10. That's the final from Kyle Field. We'll be right back. Quick break.
In the booth, another wrap of the broadcast. On the field, a culture continuing to take hold with this football team.
All right, guys. Hey, first of all, congratulations. Great job. Went out there, took care of our business, did what we had to do. Now, wasn't a perfect game. We left a lot of stuff out there on that field now. Offensively, you had the ball 9 times, you scored 7. But understand something. You know you had 4 touchdowns called back tonight because of holding? You had 4 touchdowns called back tonight because of holding. Can't have that. Defense, we didn't give up points, but we give up what? We give up some plays in field position. Special teams, great job. We kick, hey, where's Seth at? We come back in here as a freshman. Listen, guys, we're getting better, but we got to continue to get better. We're not close to what we're doing. We got to have some more passion. We got to have some more energy. We got to have some more technique in what we're doing. Because we got to get ready to play in the SEC. Now the SEC schedule begins, okay?
This week we came out here, had a better week of practice. Now let's step up and take another level. And we finna go on the road. So we the only ones we can depend on. We the only ones we got. We finna go into another enemy territory, SEC play. Let's go out there and be strong and play for each other as brothers, man. Brothers on 3. 1, 2, 3, brothers. Quarterback.
Alabama has an outstanding team, as we all know, defending national champions and all that, and playing outstanding this year. I mean, and they're all going to take 3 phases: offense, defense, special teams. They're sound and they're dynamic. They can score points even with their defense. They got great rush guys, play the run very well. Offensively, very dynamic, can run it. Runners are powerful, good offensive line. Of course, Tua is playing outstanding, and then Jalen, when he plays outstanding. So in that regard there, and in special teams, they're kicking the ball well. Waddle does a great job in the return game. So, I mean, we're going to have our hands full, but it's the next game. We got to get ready to play, lock up, and have a great practice.
The Aggies will try not to get caught up in the wave this week. Alabama's tide have been rolling everybody thus far. Although stepping into treacherous waters, there's a calm about this team.
Of course, it's a great opportunity. Go play the #1 top-ranked team in the nation and whatnot. But, like I say, we can't make this game any bigger, any smaller than what it is. We'll have a game next Saturday and the Saturday after that. And the goal will be the same. So, all we can do is our job this Saturday, all 11 of us. And if it's me out there, I got to depend on the rest of the 10 to do their job. We're going out there trying to go win this game. So,
you see Alabama flags driving in, you're in hostile territory. So, yes, it's definitely good to get out of there and get out of there with a win, more importantly. But at the end of the day, when you're playing a stadium like Bryant-Denny or really any stadium in the SEC for that matter, it doesn't take much to get you excited for that game.
Bando, bando, bando.